Okay, so this is why you don't trust the Republicans. So the government's back open. You can get your mail, your paycheck, and your national parks again. All thanks to a deal where the Republicans accidentally paid themselves $500,000. Hidden deep in the government funding bill is a little teeny MAGA Easter egg. Why not? They need a few dollars to pay off those tuxedos, evening gowns that they spent on Trump's Great Gatsby Gala, complete with showgirls, feather headdresses, and scantily clad women in champagne glasses. That's right. They turned a government shutdown into a GoFundMe for corruption. What their provision does is it allows senators to sue the U.S. government if federal investigators access their phone records. Come on, this is no surprise that they'd stick something in the bill. While U.S. citizens went hungry as Republicans shut down the government in order to protect pedophiles. What does this actually mean? It puts the government agencies in a vulnerable position who happen to be investigating the senators suspected of doing shady shit. Potentially it covers the January 6th investigation into Trump's allies who tried to use fake electors to overthrow the duly and lawful election. Lindsey Graham, Josh Hawley, Tommy Football Coup Tupperville, basically the cast of Insurrection Island. Represent Mike Kelly, congressman from PA, also subpoenaed, but he was not covered in the bill because he's in the House. And this is why you can't trust the Republicans. They put provisions in the bill for senators only. It was almost like, let's get this U.S. citizens' tax money payout, but don't tell Congress. Shh. That's the thing about Republicans. They don't even care about their own colleagues, much less their constituents. I mean, come on, if you're going to scam, hook up your man. All this is happening as the MAGA morons vote against their own interests and give support at every turn as they struggle to prepare for Trump's involvement in the Epstein files. I can hear it now. That's just locker room behavior. I mean, primary school locker room behavior, but locker room behavior nonetheless. MAGA is the girlfriend you dream about. I know he slept with my sister, but it was my fault. I had to work late. Not to worry, it leaves the congressional scumbags to sue in civil court. Senator Ron Wyden, a Democrat, called it a hidden taxpayer giveaway. The open question, still unknown, is which Republican senator inserted the language into the bill.